on my front porch swing. Smooth shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Searching for a lost shaker's soul. Some people claim there's a one to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. I don't know the reason I stayed here all season. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty, a real Mexican cutie. How here or there I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Searching for a lost shaker's soul. Some people claim there's a woman to blame, but I know hell could be my fault. Stepped on the pop top, cut my heel back home. But there's booze in the blender, and soon it will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasting away in Margaritaville, searching for lost shaker's soul. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but but I know it's my own damn fault. Yeah, some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. R.I.P. Jimmy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the longest running daily variety show. The Mark Inspires Show here 1,706 days in a row. And it's a special show. We lost a great today. A great because of the impact that he had on a generation. And hopefully music will continue to live on forever. So I just wanted to start the show tonight with Margaritaville. If you missed it, go back and watch it. Share it. I don't know if it was any good. The loop got a little off. I added one more or one less. I don't know. Something was off there, but still it was okay, I think. I hope you enjoyed. We are the only live creation show here on YouTube that's been here daily since December 31st, 2018. And I'm about to grab that guitar again, right after we get a woohoo. This is a necessary woohoo. I pay for it. Matt Zabrowski takes the drive in every day. Sometimes he takes the train. We pick him up. Joanne hovers over, picks him up from the train station, hovers back with him. You know, Zabrowski. What's that? No, I know Zabrowski. Zabrowski said that I haven't done that in a while because she creeps me out. I get it. I get it. Anyway, guys, if you have anything you'd like to hear tonight, a topic, if you want to hear something that you've got going on in your life and you'd like to see if I could create something that can kind of connect to that, just leave something in the chat tonight. Let's see if we could do something new. We talked about this, but I want to start doing this on a nightly basis where I take a comment, a couple of words, preferably 3 words, and you guys say, hey, you know, here are the 3 words. And if they're all within one topic, that would be cool, because then I can sing about that topic, improvise about that topic. But if you just want 3 words, 2-3 words, put them up on the screen, and then I'm going to just sing and create a song around those 3 words. Or you can give me a topic, or you can give me a title. That works as well. That's the way this goes. It's funny, I don't put much thought into the process behind writing songs in the moment. I just do it. It's something that I was gifted with. We all have things that we are given. And then it's up to us to take them and work on them until we can become great at those things, until we can master them in our own right. Not for someone else to say, oh, I don't think they're a master. To master it in your own right, to feel like you can do it and you can accomplish whatever it is, to be that. And for the first time, I'd say, not first time, but this show is about that essence of full expression and truth and belief. So without further ado, something to live for. Matt Zabrowski, hit us with the 1,706th woohoo. Woohoo! You know, when it's good, it's good. You're calling your friends. Guys, did you watch? Did you get that woohoo? You should have got that woohoo. Oh, really? Dave, I didn't know that. But you know what? Still played that cool song. I think it's cool. I mean, I did my own version on it. We're going to write something right now. Conquered. Okay? Came, saw, conquered. I like it. Andrea O'Neill. This song right now will be created at 11 minutes and 11 seconds because of Andrea O'Neill's chat. I told you guys, throw it into the chat. We're doing it. It is came, saw, and conquered. Had it. Almost perfect. Come on. Take it. against the world. Yeah, it's just me against the world. Day after day, I keep on rising like the sun. You know, I ain't gonna ever go down till the night fall. Yeah, you know I'm gonna wait for the call from a higher reason. Ooh, it's just me against the world. Yeah, me against the world. Oh, I see everything you've been doing. You've been trying to hide your moves, but you've been just telegraphing every move. Yeah, we got our eyes on you now. And you keep up the lies, yeah. You think you are winning, but I tell you what, we're taking over, yeah. We are going to be in control of the power. All we came, we saw, we conquered, yeah. We came, we saw, we conquered, yeah. Yeah, then we conquered all. That's the name of the game throughout time. Ooh, and you only hear the story from the winner. Oh, so you don't really know what really happened here, 'cause it's always slanted to the victor. Yeah, you can't get any closer, you've got to follow the trail. We came, we saw, conquered, yeah. conquered. Like Alexander the Great, yeah, you can follow along the path and see all of the champions and all of the storylines. They all lead to this moment, yeah, we're living in. And we can write our own ending. Cause we don't control the narrative, no. You guys understand, right? Like, no matter what's said, there are people that run, like, the message that will be recorded in time. And even if you're right, they will write it differently. And then the future will look back and say, oh, well, this is the way it went. Even though it didn't go that way. So we are screwed no matter how you look at it. Because there is a group of people that run this world, and literally every breath out of them is we came, we saw, we conquered. And all we can do is say, okay, can we get a freaking crumb? Can we survive? Can we get to tomorrow without losing everything? Is that possible? I'll break my back for it. Oh, it doesn't matter? Because you came, you saw, you conquered, we get it. Evil in this world is strong. There are very, very powerful sources of positivity that you can't find. And if you could, this world would be a much different place than we see. But we are left with what we have, which is pure, rancid, we have a breaking point where the earth will cleanse itself. Do you understand? Like, there's a point where it will all cleanse itself because it can't get any more evil. And we have to, there's an enlightening where the world sees it and says, well, if we don't do it now, it's over. And we're getting close to that. And I think that we should have it. Not the Great Reset that freaking Klaus Schwab is talking about. I'm talking about something much more important, which is the world understanding that we should be connecting and using our powers and the power of mind, spirit, and love in order to bring ourselves into the future together. This whole idea of fighting and being distracted, this is the point. Why don't we sidestep it and have conversations? Conversations where we can have a mutual appreciation, that we have opinions. Yours is different than mine. I want to hear it. And you should be fine if mine is different than yours. You shouldn't say, I'm only going to hang out with the people that think the certain way that I feel. The one thing we're talking about is trivial in comparison to all the other details and conversations we can have, my friend. We could talk about anything in the world. When we were kids, our parents said never talk about religion or politics, but money, no. And we always followed the rules, yeah, didn't do it, no. You go out, your friends talk about everything else. You never talk about money, politics, or religion. You fast forward years, yeah, talking 23, yeah, everybody sitting on the phones looking at the TikTok, yep, the Facebook, yep, they're looking at the Snapchat, yep, they're wondering what is next. And all you know is you see another text and it's talking about those three things we always talked about, never talking about, yeah, we're talking about it every day, all night, every day, everything, it's all we are focused on. Religion, politics, money. That's the only thing they pump out on these friggin' negative machines. These are all filled with negativity. Yeah, there's lots of positivity here. But they don't force the positivity at you. They only force the negative. They only force the controversy. Do you see it? That's the question. Or do you think it's, oh, well, that person truly is evil because they think different than me? Or is it the positioning? Is it the narrative, the agenda of hating the person that thinks differently than you or us and calling those people out and your neighbors because they don't follow mandates, which are not laws? A mandate is a contract that the other party has to agree to. for it to be anything. Black's Law. We came, we saw, we conquered. Yep, you know we came, we saw, we conquered. Yep, you know we got to the top of the mountain. Yep, you know everyone tried to knock us down, but we kept up there. Yeah, we kept our power up. We go live from the positive. Everyone tried to get rid of it, but they can't touch the light. No, yeah, living in the darkness, they're always falling backwards. One step forward, 10 steps back. Yeah, we attack you. Oh, we so we can, we conquer. We came, we saw, we conquered. We saw, we conquered it. We came, we saw, we conquered. We came, we saw, we conquered. We got to the mountain top. All the evil people drop it to keep performing. One step forward, 10 steps back. We saw, we conquered. Came, we saw, we conquered. Yeah. We got to the mountain top. Everyone dropped it. The evil people drop it to keep performing. Came, we saw, we conquered. We get to the mountain top. People drop it to keep performing. Step forward, 10 steps back.
We saw, we conquered, yeah. Everyone stares up us on the mountains up, yeah. We're rolling on, yeah. We're trying to lift each other up, yeah. We came, we saw, we conquered, yeah. We came, we know, we saw, we got to the mountains up. Get to the mountains up. People drop, keep falling, yeah. One step forward, 10 steps back. Whoa, we keep on, we saw, we conquered, yeah. We saw, we conquered, we get to the mountains, we get to the mountains, yeah. People keep on rolling, yeah. They keep rolling, yeah. One step forward, 10 steps back. Oh, yeah, we saw, we conquered. Yeah, the evil people drop to keep falling. Yeah, one step forward, 10 steps back. Oh, we came, we saw, we conquered. We came, we saw, we conquered. We get to the mountains.
That's how you do it. I don't know if it was any good, but that's how you do it. Ah, goodness. So, guys, I need to get my freaking son to bed. You know, Saturday Night Live style, and he's just like not asleep. Should be, but he's not. So I'm going to go and do that for a moment, and when we come back, we'll finish this show, but I do want you to see something in the interim. Something that you will remember forever. Perhaps the greatest episode you will ever see in your life. And you're saying, what episode could he possibly say? Like, show me that is the best ever of all time, you know? And I'd be like, I guess I get it. Like, you're kind of skeptical, you know, because you know a lot of TV shows. You've seen a lot of them. And you're always, I'm vamping. I'm trying to find it. And you're like, I know I've seen them all. And there's no way that he has the best episode ever of whatever it is he's going to show me. But I got it, you know? And I think you're going to understand as soon as we get into it. As soon as I freaking find it, you know? It's somewhere in here. Shut down that guitar for a minute there. It's a little loud. It comes, he starts to go, you know, you get the low end kicking in there, and then that's a wrap. I put out a lot of content, guys. A freaking lot. Like, literally, I'm trying to find it. It's a long time ago. Gosh almighty, you know? And sometimes when you are in the process, that's it, you know. I'm thinking it'd be better if I could play it this way, though. I did all that, and then now I'm realizing this is really where I want to play it from. Let's see if I can find it. Sometimes you look, and then you find. We're going to see if we find. I may not have downloaded in this file, and then it's going to be like a waste of time, really. This is the Trump show. We could watch one of those, by the way. They're ridiculous. Very silly, funny. I did it all. Here. 1,706 days in a row, Joanne. No, Joanne, I know you were here too, but yeah. You just wheezed. Sometimes when you're doing it and Joanne's trying to take credit for it, that's just not right. You know, it's not right at all. Goodness. You know, we have a lot of stuff here I could play, but it's not what we're looking for, unfortunately. Maybe it's in this file. No, but that is where some of the Trump stuff is, and Sensei Round Eye, which is very funny, but we're not going to watch Sensei Round Eye. You know, Sensei Round Eye is his own mystique. Sometimes when you're watching Sensei Round Eye, you're kind of thinking, is that the greatest sensei of all time right there? And you realize, yeah, I mean, you know, who else could it be? There's nobody else as good. Yeah, so I can't find it that way. So guys, you're going to have to deal with a potential commercial or two, you know. But hey, look, that's life. I'll hopefully be quick. And it does bother me that I can't, you know, get the commercial-free version. But that's what happens when you're dealing with ScrewTube. Let's see if it is here. I'm going to try to click this off. I'm going to click off during video and see what happens. I don't know if that does anything, but you know, sometimes when you're in America, you know, you should be able to do and say what you please and freaking eat a hot dog or 57 like Joey Chestnut, if you're into that. You know, that's on you, really. And we're going to give you this clip here, guys, in case you want to watch this at your leisure without interruption. Some of the family here, maybe
Tony Award winning,
some of the family members may be making some sort of guesses here and wondering what is it going to be? You know, what is Mark going to play for us? Yeah, you have no idea. S-Coop. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, where is it? Why can't I see it, Joanne? Joanne! Why don't I see it, Joanne? Where's my screen? I'm looking for it and I don't see it. You know, that's not right, Joanne. You know, oh wait, what's this? Okay, that's gonna work. We're gonna do that. So anyway, you have no idea what you're talking about, S-Coop. What am I doing on the screen? Enjoy, fam. I'll be back. Yeah, I'm going into pitch right now, really nervous. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm hoping that they're excited about moinking. It's the newest trend. You guys will hear about it soon. I'm going to do a pitch in a few seconds here. But I'm really excited. I'm just nervous. This is the first time I've ever pitched like this in front of sharks. So like, I don't know if they're going to just chew me alive, or if they're going to be like, moinking is the most exciting thing since freaking hula hoop. And it is. But I got to first go and make my case. So I'm heading in now, guys. Wish me luck. Thanks. I'll see you soon. All right.
How will Moink make out in the shark tank?
Hi, sharks. My name is Mark Pires, and I'm the inventor of Moink. What's that? Moink? What is Moink? When you get your friggin' Moink on, everybody's excited. Let me tell you a little bit about it. When you go out with friends and you're like, hey, what are we gonna do later? I'm like, dude, get a freaking Moink. And everybody's like, I want a Moink. Where do you go? $19.95. Look, you have to use, we'll call 1-800 number, and we'll give you a freaking Moink. So look, that's the whole business, really. And like, who's on board? Who wants to be on the Moink train, you know? Some people are a little nervous about getting on the Moink train because they don't know what it is. The bottom line is this. Do you remember the 60s? Yeah, I remember. I know you do, Mr. Wonderful. Remember back in the 60s when people were banging it out? That's what the Moink is about here, 2023 style, because we couldn't really get it off the ground 2019, Plandemaroo, and now instead we're reeling it back. We brought it back in, and people are getting their Moink on for the first time ever. I'm sorry, what's that, Barbara?
I find you enormously abrasive. I feel as though you don't have the capacity to listen.
No, Barbara, you can't just ask me questions like that when I'm trying to do my presentation. Okay, you want to ask me questions during the presentation? How about you let me present first before you start asking me questions about valuation?
Oh, you're asking for $50 million for 1.5%. How did you get that valuation,
Mark, how about you shut your friggin' hole till I finish, my presentation? And then you could ask your questions. And I'll lay it out for you. I'm gonna give you all the detail, Barb. What's that?
Your biggest danger is underestimating how successful you could be and what you're gonna need to get there. You need me?
No, Barbara, I'm sorry. I thought you were on like a one-on-one friend basis now. Like you're investing in Moink. And when you do invest in Moink, all of a sudden I can call you Barb, you know? I didn't know I'd be offending you in the moment. I'm sorry about that. Look, bottom line, sharks, who the frig's on board to get their Moink on? Mr. Wonderful, I'm sorry.
You may not like this offer, but I'm going to make it anyway. I would want some kind of cash flow in the form of, maybe I'd make it debt, or maybe I'd make a royalty.
No, this isn't like a debt deal, okay? You want to make it a debt deal. Look, I'm going to structure this with a debt slash umbrella plan. You want to do a traveler's insurance? I don't need a traveler's insurance plan to, deal with Moink. When you're out there on the streets of Michigan and you're doing it, and everybody's like, tell me a little bit about Moink. And you're like, no, you gotta get the Moink on, and you do the dance. That's when everybody goes wild. They all wanna be on board. They all wanna get their Moink products. So we came out with our very first shirt. Go Moink yourself. And look, if you have a problem with that one, then you're not a Moink, connoisseur. You want to be a Moink connoisseur, then you know that Go Moink Yourself is like the foray into the brand, positioning. I'm sorry, what's that, Cubes?
Just for calling me Cubes, I'm out.
Now, I will call you Cubes, okay? Because your name is Cuban, and I'm a shorter than, longer name guy. I'm gonna give you the acronym, okay? You're Cubes. And listen, all I have to tell you, Cubes, is that we're making big ducats here on, on Moink. And when you have Moink, you got money. That's not one of our other bumper stickers. When you got Moink, you got money. Because think about it, 60s when you were moinking, like babies being born, everybody's getting moinked.
Did you know that you could get $50,000 to over $150,000 of investment capital at 0% interest rates to fund any business or investment that you want? That's right, you could quickly and easily access $50,000 to over $150,000 of free money in less than 30 days to invest in guaranteed businesses and investments, all without having to risk your own cash or credit. And this is even despite all the craziness that's going on in the economy right now. It's true. There's a little known funding hack only used by the wealthiest investors in America right now called 0% interest funding. And 0% interest funding is exactly what it sounds like. It's free money that comes without any interest that you can use to invest into businesses or investments to generate passive income. And this allows you to take advantage of investment opportunities you want to pursue without being limited by the money that you have saved up or being forced to pay interest and fees to credit cards or risky business loans. And in a very short time frame, often in less than 30 days, you can access this abundant amount of capital. If that sounds interesting to you, click on this ad. I'll show you exactly how it works. Otherwise, you can click skip on this ad. So my name is Andrew and Bessie, and I didn't create my income streams overnight, and certainly didn't get any handouts in the beginning either. Just like most people, I had to build my streams of income the hard way until I learned how to use 0% interest funding. And that's when I became no longer limited by capital to scale my investments or rely on banks and investors to profit a bigger piece of the pie for myself. Since I learned about this funding hack, I've obtained over $250,000 of 0% interest funding in less than 12 months. And now that makes me passive income upward of 7 figures per year, all without requiring a penny of my savings. And after I found success with this funding hack, I worked with hundreds of other people one-on-one and showed them how to successfully implement this strategy to fund their properties, stock and crypto investments, and business investments to net even bigger returns than they could have obtained on their own by backing them with a guarantee of $100,000 minimum of 0% interest funding while working together. Now, for the first time ever, I'm sharing exactly how you can unlock the secrets of 0% interest funding for yourself. And this is something that only the wealthiest investors in the world know about that allow them to become more wealthy and blow past the average investor. I'm not going to be doing this forever, so I invite you to my free workshop today to learn exactly how you can do this. You could click on this video to learn more. And no, this isn't some hour-long webinar where you're asked to buy something at the end. I put this together because I'm tired of watching everyday people, just like you and I, get ripped off. This workshop will allow you to learn the secrets the big funding companies, online gurus, and wealthiest investors in America don't want you to know. Because they're afraid if you knew this information, you'd become too powerful and would overthrow their businesses. Sounds crazy, but honestly true. They wouldn't exist if you knew the secrets that they sell to their clients. So today, I won't be doing this forever. I'm unraveling all of the secrets for free. So click the link in this video.
You are doing
it
forever. Are you freaking kidding me?
So many
this guy, I can't stand this guy.
This could be the
Holy
major
cow.
difference between...
What in the freaking heck? Look, I'm just painting a picture for you guys, Sharks. If you want to invest in the hottest company